And I literally just woke up, so if you notice my voice is a little different, that's why.
Oh shoot. Another live stream, let's go.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching. Bigger than all
I
of us.
actually played the original Assassin's Creed 3 but didn't want to pay $6,000 for the remastered version.
I didn't pay for it actually. My friend started game sharing with me.
To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage.
But I beat this game on PS3 already, so I know it, like,
their secrets.
you know.
When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Whew, these graphics. Sorry about that. It's gonna be a little sick.
We're here.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, I haven't played this game in a long time. I think the last time I played this game was like 2 years ago.
At least 9 months for me.
But out of all, I played this game like 10 times. Overall, when it came out, years after
it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Dang, I barely played it once.
Yeah, but for the years that I had this game on PS3, and I had nothing else to do. For me, if I get a game, I'm gonna replay it eventually. I don't know when, but I'm gonna.
I think we're here.
I don't mind this sprint run, it's pretty good. Better than X.
The key. You must find the key.
Son? Sir.
The hell? I don't remember this part.
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. There's no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond.
While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right.
Can't
What do
move.
you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
I remember this.
I remember this, the parkour part, yeah, but that cutscene I did not remember.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
I remember when this game first came out.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
What gap? Then I become,
Synchronization levels look good now.
Yep.
You should be able
Hate
to build
them.
the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Still one of the best Parker's games.
I know, right?
Sir? Sir?
It's just the graphics aren't that good.
Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Because if the graphics were better, if they remade the whole game, but way better graphics, like Red Dead 2, it'd be amazing.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
I still remember what happens, exactly. The guy up there is supposed to assassinate.
This way, please.
Over there.
Apologies.
Sorry. I was getting busy yesterday and I got sick. Oh, did you hear about the new Avengers movie?
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then.
Yes.
You see him?
I pre-ordered tickets for me and my friend for D-Box seats, if you know what that is. They, the D-Box, I'm pretty sure you should know it, like, I'm...
Seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched.
You know what it means, right?
We need to
D-Box?
find another way up.
I already have.
And movie theaters D-Box.
I saw the trailer but not gonna lie, Deadpool's was better. Nope.
Oof. So D-box is when the movie, the seat moves with the movie if any action happens. Any shakes or anything, it's gonna happen. For me, I like Avengers. I'm a huge fan of Avengers. Damn it. How do people not see me? Pick lock now. It should be easy enough.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
This scene was so dark.
I know, right? I guess cause at the first time, I didn't know what the hell they were talking about. I know what they're talking about now.
Come, please!
That man there! Seize him! A man was killed!
Damn. Oh, not that way.
I've done no wrong! I search him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon. Help pushing, please. Patience, please.
Let us through. Order! We must have order!
Try to remember. It happened right at that balcony.
What are those men doing?
I'm staying where it's safe.
Move! Move! Peace, friends. There is no danger. Imbecile!
Damn.
Where are you going?
Shitting around. Wouldn't look suspicious.
I'm searching on here. You search down there. Very well. Find anyone, give a shout.
God, I'm trying to blend in, but no, they're not gonna go for me. What about his hat? Does he get a hat back?
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
I forgot what that was one card.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any
My
of these
favorite
things,
so far
or
is
none
the
of them.
one with Ivy and Jacob Fryer.
They are still an enigma, these precursors.
Seeming
But of one
Syndicate?
thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first?
They won't. You've seen to that.
Yeah, I forgot how to spell it.
Where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site.
Yeah,
lies
I
somewhere
had a
within
Syndicate,
this
but I went
region.
missing.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command. Although a job of this magnitude will require
Sold
more
my for
than just
Watch
myself.
Dogs.
Of course.
Oof.
Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you'll want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
They're not any assassins, they're Templars. At first, when you're playing this game, I thought this guy was an assassin. I love the tomahawk in this game.
Some fresh air might do me good.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. No, you don't stick right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
Damn, that's pretty good.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
This was one of my favorite scenes, something about leaving some trash but pleases me.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Oof. What is WWE? What the hell?
Never! How do you
Really?
like these odds?
LOL.
What's the meaning of this?
Captain!
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood?
Damn.
Good day.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
You looking for another fight? That it? Go away.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Are you James?
Aye.
Atham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't...
Right behind you is on the other side of the room.
I know, they lied.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
There's a good right behind you, actually. No.
All I know is they've little love for the captain.
Not even
Mills
close
has been
behind
trying
me.
to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Because he screwed up on that part of the game.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
He's got our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxury. It's not right that you should feast on land. We're stuck with tinned fish baskets.
Curious. Most curious.
I know who it is, but I forgot his name. It's one of the guys we didn't fight. Because he's a spy.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks!
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
Tim.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice?
How you gonna make the best fighter not fight?
So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Oof. Easy.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny. Only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right. We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Hate them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
What the hell?
Thank you.
Fun fact, my first time trying to save him, I failed.
Are you serious?
I accidentally jumped off.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Another full synchronization, Jesus.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... well, at least until he arrives, I thought.
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think
Punch
you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir.
Punch
This
someone.
way.
Someone stop him!
Oh crap. Great start. He died. Wow, he's weak. He died already.
LOL.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... well, at least until he arrives.
No
I
one
thought...
except the player can swim.
Forgive me, sir.
Yes, not.
I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
I never understand that.
Kind of you to say.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid.
You overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Oh, great. Well, I guess I just had to watch a robbery.
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might see.
Hold a moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Forgot to loot them.
this accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to
I
find
think
my
there a
missing
special
pages,
takedown you can do
I'll
on a
reward
person
you.
by holding the running
Look, I'm
button and
not sure,
assassinated
but it's
button
all
standing still.
If you have the time, hurrah!
Yeah, you
If
can't you
not,
just jump over them?
no harm. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you
Damn
somehow
it.
manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
It's 9:16 already. I've already been playing almost an hour.
That was interesting.
Yeah, in this game they made it so you can't kill people. You can only shoot them. Like kill like civilians. Did I have enough?
It's like a brutal takedown.
Yeah. Dude, in Assassin's Creed 3 I had so much good stuff. I have to start all over again. Oh, that's weird. I'm not used to that. Changed it. Did they? Was it always like that? Dude. Still by me pulling my sword right now. Oh, it's X to mount? That's
We
weird.
ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not cry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson.
Forgot where to go.
Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the orders marked and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our
There's
cause.
snipers here, what the
And you
hell?
may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
Privacy? Privacy.
This way.
That's how I say it. Privacy sounds actually correct, not privacy.
Sir, William Johnson.
Pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You might can find them there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
So when you played this game right away, did you think Haytham was the assassin also? Aw, damn it. Wanted to kill him.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that
Yes.
supposed to mean something?
Show some respect.
Yeah, I was disappointed when I found out.
William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite.
O'Connor's way better.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout. Take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened. Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
But I just did.
Go on now, before you make us mad.
What stealth?
Who's gonna need stealth?
Before you make us mad.
How does no one hear this? Oh, yeah, that's why, because they think it's target practice.
Yup, makes sense they didn't hear it. Oh lol.
I like to fight. That was too easy.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
Yeah, fall back from me.
What now? We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
Combat's easy.
On with the show then.
I like the kills, but the combat seemed too easy. Love Origins better.
I didn't like Origins. I hated it.
Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Combat's too easy in this. You are right.
Dang.
Save your looting for after we found Johnson's research.
I have to do Odyssey though. Haven't got to try it yet. Well, I tried it a few times. Wasn't really interested in it because, you know, other games were coming out at the time. I was busy, didn't care. Oh, over there.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
No.
They just let you pull out your pistol though?
I know, right? I would have shot them.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Same.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Atham.
Soon saw him reach behind his back
You might
boom.
be grabbing it on account of your pistol being fired.
A shame so many had to die.
Aye. Terrible tragedy, that. Back to the Green Dragon, then. I need a drink.
Dang brutal.
Yeah, I had to. No one must escape. You know, I never shot that guy before, so I just again.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this round.
Fist only. Oh God. Damn it.
I like leaving one alive to tell the story.
Yeah, true.
Shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always got to go and spoil the sport?
I'm joking. These give me enemies nearby. Yeah, know it.
Stop them, Thomas!
Look at those badges.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Why is Charles being such a pussy? Like when he's younger, what the hell? He's way cooler when he's older. Well, time to kill.
remember my most annoying part of this game is when you kill so many you wanted level goes up and into broke to pay off the poster dudes.
True. They're annoying. Oh. How did that not hit them? How come they don't care? Damn. It's pretty violent.
Boy, Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep
I like
his
the
side.
hanging though.
Yeah.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Oh, I forgot you could play missions. That's... Oh, wow. Oh, up there, okay. Good thing I didn't walk out then. Actually, I'm much end for here for now. Is there a save button? Because I don't want the light.
1 hour in the stream, woo.
Yeah, that's why I should probably end it so it doesn't end by itself. Because it did that before to me. Is there no save button? I forgot. Oh, I'll just do this one mission. Actually, no, wait. I'm just gonna guess it auto saves. No. I'm pretty sure it's saved, and if it didn't save, I'll replay to this part. But it should save.